So shortly before I left for Singapore the last time that I was here in Langkawi, I ended up taking a shower in the morning, and all of a sudden the water supply cut out, and I was all soapy, and it was really no fun, because now I ended up running around the boat soapy, trying to figure out what had gone wrong. And the problem typically in the past has been that my strainer, which is the component that sits between my water tank and the water pressure pump, that's the pre-filter, it just strains out any sort of heavy particles or gunk that might be coming from the water tank before being passed on to this really small 10 micron filter setup that I have, which then goes to the taps to make sure that the water is nice and potable. At any rate, so this strainer normally clogs up, and yes, it turns out that the strainer had clogged up. Tried cleaning it, put it back in again, it clogged up again, and I didn't have any water supply out of the taps. And today I thought that I would just tackle that problem and get it sorted out, since I just arrived back on the boat. Yeah, it didn't quite go as I expected it would. I'm in the engine room now, and I need to get this light turned on, and dropped it, nearly went down the bilge. Oh, there we go. We have light, well, partial light, because now I have to go upside down in the bilge. This is the culprit, my strainer for the water system, and you may or may not be able to see inside it, but definitely on the outside you can see on the top part here, inside the strainer, it's dirty. So need to get that cleaned out, insert the strainer, and hope there's no more gunk coming through the lines. All right. After all that drama, I feel like a real idiot now, because the problem wasn't that the strainer was clogging up. Yes, the strainer was clogging up, but it was clogging up because of the sediment at the bottom of the tank. And the reason why the sediment at the bottom of the tank was getting sucked into the strainer was because it ran out of water. I thought I had plenty of water in the water tanks, never actually checked it. So there we go. As Samuel L. Jackson said in Pulp Fiction, when you make an assumption, you make an ass out of you, and oh.